Okay, for this video you will need to have printed out this sheet off the PowerPoint. If you can't print this sheet out, you'll need a piece of paper up against the screen and to trace around those shapes so that you have this image in front of you. You will also need some glue. You'll need a pair of scissors. You'll need something to make holes. Now I'm going to use a ballpoint pen. You will need 8 paper fasteners and you will need some card. I'm going to use an empty cereal box. So the first thing you need to do is to cut out these shapes. So carefully cutting round each shape. Okay. Now I've cut round the other ones already to save some time, and I would pause this video and cut yours out while you're doing it. Now once you've cut all your shapes out, I have mine here. Okay, you need to place them onto some card. So I'm going to take my cereal box. I'm going to carefully unglue those seams and just open up that net. Okay, so I've got my cereal box. So I'm just going to use one of these edges because I'd like to use the cereal box a little bit later for something else. So I'm just going to glue my shapes onto there and make sure that you're putting glue right up to the edges of those shapes. I'm going to put it along there, and I'll do that for each of them, each of those shapes, and then I'm going to cut it out. Make it a little bit easier. I've cut out my shape like that. Now this is just to give your cams a little bit of strength. Okay, so that's my heart cam cut out. So once I've done that for all of my shapes, and these were previously cut out of a Shreddies box, okay, I can poke some holes in, and I've done that for a few of these. Now the reason why I'm using a ballpoint pen is because I'm aware that some of you won't have a hole punch. So I'm just going to place that in there. Now mind your fingers and just poke a hole through. Like that. Okay. Another one through there. That one through there. And that one through there. Okay, now don't do that just straight onto a table. I've got some card under here. Don't do that straight onto the table because you'll damage your table. Now I'm going to line my cams up in any order I want. Okay, so I'm going to put 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Now I need to leave space so that I can write my title of cams there at the top. I might just move all those down a little bit, and I need a little bit of space underneath so that I can write the title for each cam. I'm then going to use my paper fastener. I'm going to poke it through my hole, and then I'm going to poke it through my piece of card here. There. Okay. And you can see that I'm now making my working cam poster. Finish this one with my heart. So I have my heart cam, my snail cam, This is my round cam, my star cam. I have my hexagonal cam. Poke into there. I have an eccentric cam. I have my oval cam. And finally, elliptical cam, and finally my oval or you could call it an egg cam. Now there are other types of cam that you might want to make, and you're more than welcome to research those and put those onto your poster as well. So all the different cams. Now what you can do with this is you can actually then use your pen to actually watch the movement or the motion of your follower. So you can see here that actually your follower isn't really moving very much on the round cam. However, on the star cam, you can see that the follower, as the cam rotates, the follower would go down, so fall. It would stay at the same level, which is a dwell. It would then rise, go up again until it hits a crown. Then it would fall. It would be in a dwell. Then it would rise again and fall. Stay still, be in a dwell. Rise, be at the crown. You see with the snail cam, or actually a big drop, then you can see it rising, 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 big drop. Okay. And that's your cam poster. So a lovely big title, lots of nice names of each of the cams on your poster. Off you go.